Alright, so welcome again dito sa panibago nating video, and in this video pag-uusapan naman natin kung magkano ba yung posible na pwede mong kitain kung nag-online grocery business ka at ang isiniserve mo ay Cebu City. So basically, in this video or sa every video na ginagawa ko on computation magkano yung possible na kikitain, basically pinapakita ko lang sa inyo kung paano i-compute kung saan ka man ngayon sa Pilipinas or saan lugar ka man ngayon. Basically, you're going to compute based on the formula that I'll be showing you. So in this example, yung sa Cebu lang muna, but then again, you can use the same formula sa kahit anong lugar dito sa Pilipinas. In fact, at the end of this or at the end of my presentation to you, I'll going to show you naman example computation in another place or in another municipality or city, because as you've known, in the program that we are creating now, creating online grocery business individually or for every people that who has an interest in it, we're going to teach you to help you bring more customers. And as you know, this is only one per municipality or city. So kumbaga kada municipality or kada city, depende din sa dami ng customers, isang online grocery business lang ang aming tutulungan hanapan ng customers para less competition. So parang unahan. So first come first basis ang nangyari dito. So that's why we are calling our website or our Facebook fan page one online grocery rule. So if you have a Facebook account, you can go to our Facebook fan page, one online grocery rule. I-type mo lang, i-search mo lang yan dyan sa Facebook mismo, makikita mo na to. And you can also follow us in our LinkedIn. So meron din akong ginawang page, one online grocery rule pa rin yung pangalan ng page natin for LinkedIn. So you can search my name, Francis John Clavano, that's my full name. Into this video again now, we're going to compute kung magkano ba yung possible na pwede mong kitain kung mag-online grocery business ka dyan sa Cebu. But basically, eventually, this is a computation. Kahit saan ka man sa Pilipinas, magagawa mo nang makompute kung magkano yung possible na pwede mong kitain. So we are going to talk, or we are going to take Cebu City for example. So for example, mag-online grocery business ka dito sa Cebu City, magkano ba yung possible na computation? So, previously gumawa tayo ng ng tally sheet or ng Excel files kung saan itatali natin kung magkano ba siya i-compute. So, firstly, palitan na natin to, So, Cebu City, we're going to take Cebu City. So, kailangan mo munang ma-identify natin yung population ng isang lugar or ng isang municipality or city. Tapos, yung conversion, magkano ba yung usual na nako-convert out of those many population, ilan ba yung nako-convert? So, ito na yung customer. So, i-detalye ko na lang to step by step along the way na dinidiscuss ko sa inyo yung computation when it comes to getting the amount that you can get when you serve or when you are going to create online grocery business dyan sa Cebu City. Alright. So, Cebu City. First is kailangan muna natin yung population. So ilang population o total number of population o total population sa Cebu City. So just go to Google, ilakihan lang natin and search mo dito sa Google municipalities, ayan, Municipality Philippines. Right? Tapos dito sa mga options may makita ka, or sa Wikipedia mismo, yung lalabas na pinaka first na lalabas as a result is itong list of cities and municipalities in the Philippines. So, i-click mo yan. Lalabas na tong page na to sa Wikipedia. And andito na makikita mo yung parang table of number of population for a certain municipality or city. Ayan. So, may number of population dito. So, in this video, kasi nga kukunin natin yung Cebu City, search mo lang. Yan, mag-type ka lang dyan, i-search mo lang yung Cebu, or pwede mong i-scan para mahanap mo yung Cebu City. So, dito, as you can see, hanapin natin yung Cebu City. So, basically, andito lang yan eh. Ayan. So, Cebu, ayan, Cebu City. So, ang Cebu City ngayon is merong 964,169 na katao. So, i-copy natin yan, tapos ilagay natin yan dito sa ating Excel files. By the way, you can get this Excel files, i-comment ko lang, or you can message me, or you can ano na lang, i-comment mo sa baba sa video na to kung gusto mong makuha yung format or itong Excel files na to para makuha mo yung computation. Okay? So population, that's it. 964,000 for Cebu City. So yung conversion niyan, based on our experience, guys, for over 15 years, for over almost 9 years of doing an online grocery business, based at ang iba na mga gumagawa din ng online grocery business dito sa Pilipinas na naturuan ko, basically, ang conversion is 1%. So kung gaano kadami yung population within a certain area, 1% nun ang talagang nakukuha nila na customer sa online grocery business nila. Alright? And possible na mas madami pa nun, ba doon, kung yung makukuha mo, lalong-lalo na that we're going to have an exclusivity dyan sa lugar mo, na ikaw lang yung ipopromote namin. Diba? So, sabihin natin 1%. 1%. Where's the percent? Ayan. So, that's, 1%. Yan. So, 1%. And then, customer is equivalent na ngayon. Yung magiging customer niyan, mo na yan sa Cebu City out of 964 is equal to this one, multiply by this one. Yan. So, 900 or 9,641 katao yung possible na makukuha mo na customers dyan. So, out of 196,641 na yan, sabihin natin 9,000 na lang, no? So, dagdag tayo dito ng, para ma-round off natin. Yan. So, sige, yan na lang. Okay, 9,641. So, ang average order, magkano ba yung average order? So, kukuha tayo ng data doon mismo sa online grocery business website ko. So, hindi tayo manghula-hula lang kung magkano ba yung, kasi makukumpute na natin yan kung magkano ba yung projected na profit natin per month dyan sa lugar mo kung order itong 9,641 katao every single month. So, take note, every single month pa yun ha, pero kasi merong iba na hindi naman monthly bumibili. Merong iba weekly, merong iba every other days. Diba? Depende rin sa needs nila sa kanilang mga grocery products. So, let's go now to, sana ba tayo? So, average order. So, puntahan natin yung website ko. This is my own website. This is my own website sa online grocery business ko. And tingnan natin yung number of orders or amount. Ito, yung grand total. So, i-copy lang natin yan para makuha natin yung grand total at i-average natin. So, kunin natin lahat to. Yan, copy natin yan. So, balik tayo dito sa Excel files. Hanap tayo ng panibagong sheets. Ayan, meron na para dito dati. Oh. Sige lang. I-delete natin yan. And then, we're going to paste ayan. So, ikunin lang natin yung you don't need to follow this one, guys, ha. Kasi pinakita ko lang naman sa inyo kung magkano yung amount. So, these are the amounts. Meron lang question mark. So, i-skip ko muna yung video na to para mawala yung mga question mark. Okay? Alright, so nalinis ko na yung data and kukunin na natin yung average nitong mga numbers na to, which is yan yung mga amount na in-order ng mga customers ko. So, let's take average of this one. Ayan, so i-highlight natin lahat to. Ayan. So, let's get the one. So, 3,000. So, nasa mga 3,068. Okay? So, lagay natin yan, 3,068. Lagay natin yan doon sa ating Excel file. Sorry, dito lang pala. So, ang average order is 3,068 pesos. So, this is in peso, no? And this is the number of customers. So, i-round off na lang natin yan. Gawin na lang natin yung round off. Customer round off. Lagay tayo dito. Customer. Number of customers. Yan. Customers. I-round off na lang natin to. Sabihin natin 9,640. Right? So, since maglalagay tayo dito ng markup, because as you would know, dito sa, for example, dito sa website ko, every order ng customers, every product, for example, kung titingnan natin tong products na to, diba? Itong mga products na to na in-order ng particular customer na to, is meron akong profit dito, around 10 to 15% per product. So for example, dito makikita kasi dito supplier price. So this is the amount that they pay, itong 130 pesos, pero ang amount na binayaran nila, ito yung amount na yun, 145.6 pesos. Pero ang amount lang talaga niyan na nakukuha ko from my supplier is 130 pesos lang for this Safeguard Bar Pink. So merong mga more or less 10% na markup. So i-round off na lang natin na 10%. 10% yung markup natin. Alright? Kasi kapag ganyan na, makukuha na natin ngayon yung projected profit per month. Okay? So equals lang natin yan. Ito, multiply by this one, and multiply by 10% markup. So ito na yung magiging neto. So every month, I could earn 2.9 million pesos every single month. Okay? Nakita nyo? Ayan, 2.957 million pesos. Net na yan, ha? Net na yan kasi 10% na. Kinuha na natin yung markup. And take note, hindi pa kasali dyan yung delivery fee, no? Hindi pa kasali dyan yung, anong tawag dito, yung, kasi 10% lang tayo kasi merong ibang products na 15%. Right? So, mas malaki pa. And 1% lang yung in-assume natin. Hindi naman siguro 1%, lalong-lalo na kung ikaw lang yung exclusive lang sa'yo, solo mo lang na online grocery business yung, for example, yung sa Cebu, then mas malaki pa yung possible na pwede mong kitain. Alright? So, ngayon, ang question, what if hindi ako taga Cebu? What if sa ibang lugar? So, madali lang yan. So, if you want to get this file, madali lang yan. So, for example, hanap tayo ng ibang lugar. Okay, so, for example, scan tayo dito. Sabihin natin, ito, Padada. Alright, so, Padada, Davao del Sur. So, kunin mo lang to. Yan. So, i-download mo or hingin mo, i-comment mo sa comment mo dito sa video na to at i-reply ko sa iyo yung link ng file na to. Okay? So, ilalagay mo lang dito yung number or population ng Padada ba yun? Di ba? Padada. Ayan. So, pagka-enter mo yan, ayan, automatically. Ito yung number of customer. So, i-round out mo lang yan. Sabihin natin, 300 na lang para round off. Ayan. So, 92,000 pesos ang monthly. Net na yan. Monthly mo kapag ang siniserve mo na location is Padada, Davao del Sur. Alright? Diba? So, makikita mo na kaagad yung projected na income mo for a particular location. Alright? So, ngayon, ito yung mangyayari, di ba? Pinag-usapan natin dito yung Cebu City lamang. Whole Cebu City. Or whole Padada or whole, kahit anong municipality or city. Now, it will be an exclusive, no? Merong exclusivity, kaya nga ang tawag sa fan page natin is One Online Grocery Rule. Ibig sabihin, we are going to create or we are going to make you an online grocery business owner dyan sa lugar mo. Ikaw lang isa. So, every municipality or per city, isa lang yung namin. Tutulungan namin na gagawa siya ng online grocery business dyan. Tapos, tutulungan namin ikaw, kung interested ka, tutulungan ka namin na maghanap ng customers at ikaw lang yung ipopromote namin para magkaroon ng customers. Okay? If you're interested with that, you can book me a call para mas mapag-usapan pa natin and para magkaroon ma-screen kita. Okay? Ma-screening kita kung dagay ba sa iyo itong program na to. You can head over to prime.clubstore.com and you would definitely see this basahin mo lang to and then you can click here to book a call para magkaroon tayo ng mag-schedule natin yung call natin, mag-one-on-one interview ako sa iyo. So titingnan ko kung suit ka ba sa program na to. Okay, kapag napili ka din, and if wala pang nag-online grocery business dyan sa lugar ninyo, di ikaw yung mauuna. And exclusive ka lang dyan sa lugar mo. Alright? So, thank you. Have a good day. Have a sleep night. Bye-bye.